KBZE. We have the honor of speaking with Mr. Vernon Norwood. I know you're excited about coming back to Morgan City tonight. How does it feel to have gotten the awards?
It feels pretty good to be honored in such this recognition. I'm truly humble, truly blessed, and to be back here in Morgan City is a great feeling. To get the love and the attention from the people who've been supporting me this entire time. So I'm extremely overwhelmed at the moment, and I'm just so thankful for the support and pretty much everything that's happened tonight. And I'm just happy to be here.
Well, we missed you before the big event, and we apologize about that. But tell us a little bit about that Tokyo experience.
It was a great experience. I had a wonderful time. The Japanese Federation did a wonderful job for us, keeping everyone safe, COVID-free, and to put this on throughout this difficult time with COVID. I mean, it was a blessing because we had a great time. The village was everything what we expected. All the athletes got along with each other. We had no serious issues. So to have the event going on, it was extremely a blessing to have such a great Olympics, great performances from all over. So I can't thank the Japanese Federation for putting on a wonderful Tokyo experience.
Now, how long did it take you to train for Tokyo?
I train year-round throughout World Championships, but this year specifically was very focused on making the Olympic team. Training was very strict for us with the diet, for us weightlifting training. Just try to get everything, set in stone to be able to compete for that Tokyo spot. Where, came up short with top 3, but I mean able to run on the relays was still a good time to make the team. But all in all, but it was a blessing. I worked my butt off to make my Olympic team. Like Coach Email was saying, 2016 I had the injury. I learned from it. I was very young, just going too hard. So this time around I was able to sit back, really relax, be more into my own body and understanding the work you need to put in and stuff like that. But I've trained year round, so it's no big different. But this year just had to dialed in, focus in on certain type of things to help me to get where I need to be at.
Now tell us a little bit about the Olympic diet. I know there's no Doritos or there's no hamburgers, so give us a wrap on breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
It depends. Like throughout the season, sometimes I go low carb, high protein. Sometimes I go high protein, low carb. No sugar, no sodas, all water.
No Captain Crunch.
No Captain Crunch. But I mean, it just depends on throughout this type of. It just depends on the type of phases of training I go into, how I want to build my body. This year it was more focused on high protein. Leaned out a lot. You can't really tell because how lean and skinny I am, but I leaned out massively. I lost like 5 pounds, and I think it helped me very tremendous. I was very faster than what I usually was. So it just depends on what I want to, gain from each season and how I want to approach it.
Our biggest thing, and I think it's a lot of people's biggest thing, is with the COVID situation, with the crowd. A lot of people say they feed off the crowd and people in the stands and the loudness and everything. So how did not having a crowd in the stands affect you with your performance?
Honestly, I don't think it affected me personally. Everyone is different, but having that crowd experience, that energy is totally different. The atmosphere is very different. So a lot of times you feel that energy, you feel that type of, that type of vibe, and then you know how it is. But most of the time, you still gotta go out there and compete. You still gotta go out there and feel the competition. So when you racing and when between those lines, the competition level still at its highest. The crowd just the extra part, which we love the crowd. We love to put on and entertain the crowd because that's why they're coming to see us. And it's just a different type of feeling. But we know sometimes when we on the track, we don't even notice the crowd sometimes. We don't notice until like after the race we hear the crowd, stuff like that. But all in all, we still gotta go out there and compete at the highest level.
And another thing, how does it feel being up there whenever you hear the U.S. national anthem and knowing that you have the gold medal and that you're on that #1 platform and not on that 2 or 3, just hearing that national anthem as you standing there, how's that feeling?
It's a great feeling, super great feeling. I mean, just to represent the United States itself, represent the city of Morgan City, Louisiana, the whole state period. It's an amazing feeling just to, to just be reminded of how such a great country that we have, and even though all the stuff that's going on, we still have to be a great representation of ourselves, our family, God most importantly. It's just a great feeling.
Awesome. And I was shocked, and I'm not sure if you knew about it, but having Morgan City track named after you and the thought that they put into it, how did that feel?
I'm still excited about that. I was telling them I don't get excited about a lot of things, but hearing that and thinking about that, it got me really excited. Got me, you know, show the homage that they're showing to me is amazing. Like I said, man, just being here in Morgan City, they treat me with the utmost respect and love, and I will do whatever I can to get back to the city, do whatever I can to help out the city, whatever possible thing that they need from me. I'll be a great ambassador to whatever they need, to whatever cause they want me to help out with, and to anything. And I'm just extremely thankful for that, man.